Hey guys, Lauren Bentley here with Good Vibrations, Complete Health and Wellness, www.gvhealthandwellness.net. So I just got back from a run. I'm feeling a little sweaty, but it is time to talk about today's topic that is so heavy in the forefront of my mind right now. So we can't take another minute to discuss this. Today's topic is dismantling ego-based fears. Okay, so why I feel this to be so heavy today is because we have the full moon at its fullest peak happening today on March 9th, 2020. It's the Virgo super full moon. Opposing that, we have the Pisces in sun. So we have this full super moon that the energies of Virgo is to be kind of analytical, judgmental, organized, very structured. And then we have the Pisces in the sun sign, which Pisces is a lot more of that emotional energy. And so when we get these two energies together, it can sometimes bring up a lot of fear. But fear is an amazing thing for us to be able to work with and work through, as long as we're understanding properly how to use the fear, which is what I'm here to guide you through today. And, on top of the energies in the cosmos, we also are experiencing a crap ton of fear in society. I mean, whether or not you put your blinders on to the news, to social media, whatever, somebody somewhere is talking about the 5D towers, talking about coronavirus, the flu, climate change. It's an election year. And with that, comes its own fear and chaos. So as a collective, regardless, even if you're turning on those blinders, you're still feeling it. We still feel it as a whole. So we're all kind of going through it. So how to even begin to dismantle an ego-based fear is to, number one, figure out if it's an ego-based fear or if it's an actual fear. Okay. So with this comes just figuring out if you're actually in danger or not. Like if you have a fear about when you're walking home late at night and you're almost going to go down this dark alleyway and you have fear come up inside of you, chances are that's a legitimate, real fear, and you should not go down the dark alleyway all by yourself, right? So it's easy, but I hope that all of us know how to figure out if it's a real fear or an ego-based fear. Okay, so after you figured out that it's just a made-up ego-based fear, you know that it's the ego getting pretty loud because it's wanting to keep you exactly where you're at. Now, this isn't for any sort of negative reason. There's nothing behind this, right? It's only for the simple fact that your ego just wants to keep you safe, right? The ego's been running the show for quite some time, more than likely. And so what's happening is the ego just wants to stay here. The ego doesn't want you to quit your job and start your own business. Your ego doesn't want you to try asking that guy out who you've been liking for a long time, because the ego's what if you fail? What if you face rejection? And then what? We're safe here. Why put yourself through that if you don't need to, when we're totally safe here, right? So, but the thing is we are here to expand. We are expansive beings. We're here to co-create with the universe. We're here to experience what it means to live life on earth, what it means to turn our thoughts to things and experience all the abundance and amazing joys of life. So if you want something and you know that it's your path, of course the fear is going to be loud, but it's not necessarily a bad thing. So you can begin to tune inward inside of yourself, right? Meditation is so key for this, journaling, self-inquiry at its finest, and figuring out where you feel the fear in your body. And you can even go a little bit further and noticing just how it feels. Does it feel like tightness? Does it feel like butterflies? Does it feel just worry, dread, shame, even unworthiness? What does the fear feel like, and where is it in the body? And then sitting with yourself, really deeply going within and asking, what is it trying to tell you? What is the unmet need? There's pretty much always going to be an unmet need underneath any sort of emotion that's anger, depression, anxiety, sadness, fear. There's an unmet need here. A lot of times it's going to be feeling unworthy, not feeling enough, not feeling supported. Okay. So let me just recap this briefly. You figure out exactly where it is in the body. You figure out what it feels like. And then you ask what it needs from you. What's the unmet need here? And then you can begin to meet your need. Whether you cultivate a practice of meditation, breath work, journaling, movement, EFT tapping, learning how to rewrite the story, learning how to unpack and dismantle this belief, dismantling through the subconscious, hiring a coach to help you, joining memberships, joining different services to really support you and help you, getting energy healing, going to sound baths, just helping you to go deeper within and connect with yourself. Just meeting your need no matter what. And maybe you can just do it yourself. Maybe you've been on this journey long enough that you have the tools to support you. Okay. And how can you rewrite the fear? Okay. So for just an example, if the fear is that your fear is you don't know if you should quit your job and start your own business, but it's just been calling you and it's waking you up in the middle of the night and you can't sleep and there's business names going through your head and you just can't stop thinking about all the synchronicities that seem to be lining up for you. And then that fear is most likely going to be unworthiness, okay? Or not feeling enough, not feeling supported. How can you feel worthy? How can you feel supported? How can you rewrite the story so that you can meet the need and your ego no longer feels threatened? Your ego can feel supported because you have your higher self running the show. How can you join your higher self? What thought patterns, what behaviors, what can you do to join forces with your higher self where everything is abundant, where you are whole, you are perfect, you are worthy, and you have everything you could ever need, and fear doesn't need to exist there because you are supported. And as you're doing this, you are in turn raising the vibration of Mother Earth. When we allow ourselves to just be so bogged down by fear and we allow it to control our life and we allow it to destroy our dreams, our desires, our passions, we are allowing our vibration to lower. We're dimming our own light. We're dimming the light of the earth, right? But when we join forces with our higher self by dismantling our fears and unpacking the ego, unpacking our subconscious, we are raising our light and in turn raising the light of others around us and the entire earth, entire planet, the entire universe. So please let me know in the comments below, how this process sounds to you, how it works for you. And with it being the full moon, you can even write down any of the fears that are in the forefront of your brain right now. Write them on a piece of paper, take away their power. And underneath that full moon tonight, go out there and light that baby on fire and allow your fears to feel like they can be lifted up and out of you. All right? All right, guys, so if you are watching on IGTV, click the link below. You can see all the breathe and receive and how to work with me privately. And also, if you're watching on YouTube, please like, comment, share, subscribe. And again, all the information is in the notes below. Thanks, guys, so much. Have a beautiful rest of your day. I'll talk to you real soon.